can actually have Kid and Glenn sneaking around like this. Urge on me, your human world is about to end. At times there shall be an enmity between you and the world. Where's when all this began? I didn't notice, like, if you let this stay on the attract screen, it actually load different characters running around places. I just think that's pretty neat. Like, the attract screen almost gives more backstory. I think that's pretty cool. Like, you get the party of Glenn, Kid, and Surge sneaking into the mansion, which... Oh, here's Salt and Pepper and Zoa. Welcome, Ghost Boy. Are you man enough to challenge me? I just find it strange to give you that party. It's not one of the choices you have to sneak in with. George, mon ami, your world is about to end. I'll be enmity between you and the world. This history. Is this like the canon party that goes on the mission? Long ago, El Nado was ruled by 6 great dragons. Now the final battle between those dragons, fate is about to begin. Surge, on whose side will you stand? I'm writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace, our beloved Surge died age 7. An interesting attract screen they have. Wow, so we're on disc 2. What we are doing is wrong. If the experiment succeeds, we will be able to control time. We have control over the history and everything. Presence much like God. Oh no. So that meaning is there to the history of mankind. Too late now, we can't afford to fail in this experiment. Who knows what the consequences may be. I don't know which way I came from. Maybe I need to go over this way. I think I came from this direction. Yeah. I guess I need to go back through the other area. I have no clue where I need to go in this place. I need to find the security lock, I guess. Forget me not pot. Memorizes monsters to be used in doppelgang ability. I didn't know that was a door. I need to find the security level 2 lock. Originally, Onado was nothing but ocean. Onado Acapulco is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. Planned to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of Onado. Main island Onado, Earth Dragon Owl, Water Dragon Owl, Black Dragon Owl. Development of elements using the energy of the natural world. Distribution of memory terminal devices called records of fate to survey and guide people's lives. Research center staff who had their memories of the future erased left to the center and began a life outside of its nature. That's how Fate's Paradise came into existence. For over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is until 14 years ago when a boy came into contact with Flame on the night of the storm. Where was the lock release for the elevator again? Saw a boy and a flashy looking chick touching that panel. I don't know if there's anything neat to go and get here or not. I don't know if there's anything actually I need to do on the 3rd floor, but we'll go anyway. Memory scanning and rewriting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it's possible to simulate the thoughts of each individual. Flow around the circuitry of the brain, after all. And the soul stored within these flashy vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go as far to say that death itself no longer exists. This variation still occurs. We say that where there's no death, there will be life. We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. It's possible to control the feelings and even personalities of human. Fate not only imprints what actions humans should take, but also rewrites their personality and feelings. Protozoans, then from fish to amphibians, from reptiles to mammals, and eventually to human. The arthropod brain enlarged at an accelerating pace. Of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by lavos? That would mean humans are really a heterogeneous life form, or foreign matter as far as the planet's concerned. A sudden mutation caused by contact with lavos, an alien life form. Currently inconsistent and disconnected. An incomplete species torn between love and hatred. Humans are just destroyers and a cursed, yet perhaps pathetic blight on the world. Model of lower animal brain. Model of brain behavior. Model of brain analysis. Model of brain evolution. Guess I gotta fight whatever this is for whatever that treasure is. Gunner, get ya. And I definitely need to recover here. If only X-Strike would hit everything. He's dead. At least get rid of an enemy here, maybe. Probably should have had a few more QRLs to have. Man, these battles are rough. Oh, thanks for the host, Anwa. Things are a little rougher than I thought they'd be to fight. Oh, this is a pretty fun game overall. I really do enjoy this game. Probably one of my favorites. I'm gonna pull off my flying arrow attack now, I guess. Can't believe how rough these little gunning guys were. Those things are rougher than they had to be. Really starting to dread the boss coming up. All that just for a Hellbound. I don't know why I didn't really do any random encounters in here. Inaccuracies are poems, music. Adenine, thymine, guanine, cysteine, rhythm, and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who made the contact flame. Oh, I walked way too far, I guess. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming an endless flow of music. Lavos, an extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. And the timeline that existed before history was changed, assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient known as Zil came into contact with Lavos. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization has never been proven. Lavos appeared on the surface in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruins. Through their actions, rewrote time. A world where, thanks to the defeat of Lavos by the young adventurers, the apocalypse never happened. And all of the data on Lavos was obtained from tracing different parallel world possibilities, fluctuating discrepancies. Any true information about Lavos. The reptiles who evolved from reptiles was long before the ancestor of humans had developed their civilization. I realized that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills. On the fall of Lavos to the planet and the resulting ice age, death knell for the reptiles. Past humans could have been defeated in the contest of evolution. Everything's purely a problem of possibilities. This is literally the story text dump for you. A lot of PS1 games, it seems the disc 2 is nothing but text dumps. I know Xenogears is very well known for that. I am the Arbiter, ain't I? Maybe I'm not yet. Maybe I have to go over. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca figured out the possibility of time travel through the use of time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not, it's still the subject of intense debate. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring of formation. Gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth. I've heard that the time egg already existed during the legendary ancient dynasty. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization. It's been said that the time was altered using the time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. Should be starting soon. We built several artificial islands and established Chronopolis. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. Chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? We'll have to hold off until he gets back. I think that time is not absolute and elastic. Perhaps the same people and life forms can exist in several different times. Independent time that flows with a wall of its own. Oh man. Trying to avoid these enemies at time. Ah. Apparently I can't get to B1 yet. Well. Serves as foundation of the research center. Was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. Or at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. Come this far. Yeah, this game has great music. Well, it's about time I headed back. Oh, guess I better save again now, and I believe we're about ready to fight. Probably one of the harder bosses in the game. Fate contains massive amount of historical data, dating up to the year 2400. Main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. I get to fight another one of these guys. Well, at least there's only one of them this time. Oh, I hate that thing. Oh, and I confused him. Oh, great. Oh, I hate this guy. Well, I think the Lumineer ought to take this guy out. I hope so, anyway. Yay. At least my pirate guy actually... Alright. That was a rough fight. Do-do-do-do-do. Main computer is called Fate. Fate is a large-scale prototype. It's integrated the old Mother Brain computer. Oh, yay, Mother Brain. Eh. I don't have to fight that guy again. I'm gonna go down here into the save point again. We need to go down here and fight the computer system now. Computer that became God. Oh man, do I really have to fight these guys? Assuming I do. Really hoping I didn't have to. I might be able to run away and get by them now. Analyzing, please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. This individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why. That's why Lynx needed RX form. Lynx must be inside already. Yeah. Along with the frozen flame. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. Here are people's prayers, the provider of riches, fames, and power. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, frozen flame. Lynx? What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Are you alright? No use, I put her soul to sleep. And remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are ya? What are ya after? You still don't know. I'm the human incarnation of fate. Living interface of the fate computer system. Or put simply, I too am fate. What? 14 years ago, in the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea, carrying a sick, young child in their boat. That child was you, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poison wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Galdove. So they set sail to Marble in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. The men were able to survive the storm. They were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. Can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. The circuit was designed to sort of malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? On the initial Ash tier model circuit board, got extra logic added by another scientist. In the core of the system, or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic, I'd even go as far to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I'm sure the first curator of this research center, a man named Balthasar, had a hand in it too. Fate, bring out the traitor Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you've finally released me. Welcome back, so you're the real Arik. I waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. I beg you, please bring an end to enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't! Please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Idiot destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Links, why ya? Ha, come, Arik. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Oh, this boss. Yeah. Commencing countdown. 5. Fine, I'm not really gonna use elements much, so. Oh, I didn't get to kill HO well. I'm just getting some black off the field here. So I don't really get to do summons much. I don't even know what Saints does. I don't really need healed, but I'm just gonna use it just to see what it is. You don't really get to use summons too often, but since we actually have the field white, it needs black, so we're gonna go right ahead and see what Saints looks like. Wow. Pretty powerful spell. Should have had a trap set up for that. Literally, I think I need to beat this guy before turn 5. Well, go right ahead and use the invincible on him. Like it did much damage. Get as much white on the field as I can. Oh, and it's dead that quick. Ah. Darn, I was hoping to get a Sonic Slash off. Oh, Fate's dead. No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Where in places am I? Auric, what happened to me? That's it. No, Arit. Need touch his past, do not touch it. Zelda, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself down the cliff of distraction. That is your imperative. So play, Zelda. Do not drag Arik and the others down into distraction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no returning back now. Oh. We find out Kid is the real evil behind the... Plot twist. Her desire is to destroy the world. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed. We woke the sleeping dragons. Feel 1,000,000 years of the planet's agony, pain, and suffering. We made the dragons mad now. The only thing restraining them was fate. Good going, guys. Now the Terra Tower has risen. I think I'm gonna go off rainbow shell hunting now. It has risen! Terra Tower, it's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Perhaps it was the awakening Lavos who pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. Maybe so that Lavos, who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptypes, as all its descendants who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet beckoned Dinopolis into the past. Maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. Now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. The dragon's powers combined. They form Ultra Mega Dragonmon! I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you. It could have been avoided. Audio, Arik, audio. Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we're being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So, we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the Great Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us reach that tower. At least our objective is clear. I don't know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Zelda after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting at PSX's place. Well, at least she can rest quietly there. Her spirit seems possessed by the past. Powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Something like the Dragon Tear or the Massive Moon? Yes. No. No use just moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do. However, time will not wait. And we have to take action. Shove off, mateys. Yeah! I'll stick with the same party. I mean... Man, I'm really disappointed in Crimson's strength, though. I mean, he does have good attacks since he has dual, Iron Lancers, but... It'd be so much money, so much better if he had actual good, So this here is a completely optional area. There's two ways to do this. I could go and get the Chrono Cross. I don't know if I can do that until afterwards, or you can use the Master Moon. Let me just go and see if I can get the Chrono Cross now. I very well might be able to, actually. I think I only went to the Divine Dragon Falls in Homeworld and not another world. I think I need to go to another to get it. In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. These falls were considered holy places, and hordes of humans began to migrate. There didn't seem to be anything worthy of note inside here. Appears that the altar at the back of the cave was made to house the Dragon Tear. It's only meant to be one Dragon Tear in this land. Ancient lore reveals the Dragonites knew of certain land formations. There they are said to have used the natural energy of the planet to generate elements. This is the altar. Maybe Sage knows something about it. Who needs the Sage when I have 2 items I need here? Receive the Chrono Cross! Long lost element of 7th color attribute. Hermit's Hideaway. Burned out Hermit's Hideaway. The ground here is hot, vegetation. Vegetation should be able to grow again. Zelda is resting in bed. She hasn't come. Hey, it's the princess. Let me see. Who? I think you're right. I wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? No, it's not our job. Yep. Hey, aren't we heartless? Ah, sis. But the princess is bound by the past. Even we can't bring her back here. See that? Hey, it's the time egg. Yes, although it's not in its complete form. That girl with glasses make it? Probably, even though it's in its incomplete form. We can force our powers into it. And maybe it'll work. Yeah. Alright, I need to look up just one thing here. I believe I can get Kid's final tech here, too. Let's see. X. And press L1 triangle, R1 triangle. L1 triangle, R1 triangle. So otherwise, that's what they replaced Lara with. Lara to L triangle, R triangle. Yep, it's you. We're going to lend you our powers for a bit. We only have one chance. Master Moon. They only allow you to stay here for a little bit. Zelda and Mr. Sluka are stuck in the back room. Biz. Our first surge in Lynx's body because his level 7 attack actually hits everything. I could honestly just stick the red plate on somebody and it'd be good. Dive and drive! These guys really can't hurt you, luckily, so, I mean... Lava rush! Oh, and there are other kids hiding in this room. I think I missed Kids Tech in here. Yeah, I saved her, but I did not get her final tech. Oh well. Well, we get to see Lynx kill Luca. Might redo this section real quick and try to get her final tech. Maybe save the kids for a rainbow shell. Burning. Our home is burning. Look, all my friends, they're... Why? Why did this happen? Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I'm going to be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I have ever loved has gone far, far away. Really? Do you mean that? Well, we saved kid. Your cheek, it's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? What? Where did you go? No, come back! Don't leave me, please, no, don't leave me all alone. Alright, how have you been? I'm right here. Thank goodness. Must be the power of RX love. Ho ho ho! Ah yes. General is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. Anyway, there's no rush. What, my wound? Link stabbed me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in dangerous situations where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. When I come to, I wake up somewhere strange without a single scratch. So it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go. Alright, let me go and switch. Let's see, let me bring her with me just one moment. Actually, let's bring Pasho in my party, I think, real quick. It might be in Homeworld he can dig up something. I don't think I need to fight anything going through Viper's Manor, so I should be okay with her here. But as I said, I might go through that section again real quick. I was really hoping Dario would have had, like, some dialogue with Lynn, but he doesn't. Maybe he does if you battle with Glenn in the party. Oh wait, she's in her lab now, isn't? I wish people in this game would stop moving where they are. Sometimes she's up there, other times she's somewhere else. Oh, that's what I need. I need, I think I need to bring Zoa there to get that. I have been waiting, Zelda. Here is something I want to give you. Ah, me? I was told to give this to you when the time was right. It's for you, from Luca. You knew Luca? Here. My dear Zelda, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman raising a happy family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, Just in case something happens. I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with General. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this. But anyway, a long time ago we, my friends and I that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. I still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What becomes of the future that was once supposed to have existed, or of the time that now is no longer allowed to exist go. It is true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many, and prevent so much sadness. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence, were destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have a constant dread in my heart. Someone in our new future will travel back in time, just like we did, try and kill or capture my friends and me. So even if something dreadful does befall me, Zelda, know that what we meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca is going to go down without a fight. I've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's going to find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Zelda, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met long ago. A long time ago in the distant past. But she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Someday I'll also tell you about her, when you're ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Zelda. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps he has already found you, and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janice. Please take good care of my little sister for me. There's so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur. That's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you, and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Well, anyway, Zelda, until we meet again. Forever and ever, your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. Yes, cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day, or my name isn't Luca the Great. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Sis. Received a rainbow shell. Alright, so... somehow, Lucia knew Luca. Alright, I'm gonna actually go through the orphanage thing again and get her final tech. Save this one elsewhere. I don't know anything different between these two saves, so put that one there. Now we'll go and So I want to get her final text, so I'll go through this little cutscene again. Partly because this is probably one of my favorite scenes in the game. I don't mind going through and getting her. Let me see who I think you're right. And I'll try saving all the kids to get the rainbow shell from here too. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably, even though it's in. Yeah. Okay, let new master. Yep, it's you. So I believe if you come here with just a Chrono Cross, the only person who gets sent back is Surge. Well, if you do the Master Moon, get the other party members for a little bit. Biz. Maybe I need to beat all the monsters to free the kids. I just love this little section here. I have no clue if these guys have anything good or not, but I'll steal from them. Red brooches, huh? The clock on the right side has a kid. I doing that wrong? Let's see. Activate it with X and press in this order. L1, triangle, R1, triangle. Wait, release Chrome. Alright, there we got it. I don't think you get anything special for saving all the kids, but... I got the main one that gave me a rainbow shell though, so... Alright, Master, this is all the power I have. It's really funny. I think I just glitched the game because they were getting ready to have him disappear. But I got into the battle at the same time. I'm curious of... curious of how this is gonna go down now. Alright, he's dead. I'm sure Hulk will disappear now. Oh, I thought I could, Oh, come on. I shouldn't have even came back in here. Ugh. Should have just ran right to the end. Wow. Oh, and there are other kids hiding. I did not see anyone in the bedroom. I've looked. I swear that ice gun did not want to work for us, but we got her final attack anyway, and we got the rainbow shell, so it's all good. We get to watch the place burn again. You get to see that Lynx and Harley were behind it. It's burning. Our home is burning. Look at all my friends there. Why? Why did this happen? Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I won't leave you. Really? Do you mean that? Your cheek, it's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? And like that, I vanish. Leaving poor kid all alone. What? Where did you go? No, come back. Don't leave me, please. No, don't leave me all alone. Yep, what a jerk. Well, how's it going, Ford? We're evil like that. How you been? I'm right here. Zelda joined your party again. Thank goodness. This must be the power of Arik's love. Ho ho ho. We wanted to give you something. I suggest you rest here for the day. What, my wound? Link stabbed me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute, not again. I lose my memory sometimes. I just seem to vanish. When I come to, I wake up somewhere safe. It's going okay. Yeah, getting pretty cold here too. Come on, mate, let's go. I can't remember if it's El Nido and home or I don't know if it's this El Nido that I can get it in, or if it's the other El Nido I have to go to. Ugh. No, I need to go to the El Nido Triangle in one of the worlds. Man, the doors are your enemy in this game. I have been dating Zelda. Here's something I want to give you. Huh, me? I was told to give this to you when the time was right. It's for you, from Luca. You knew Luca? Yeah. My dear Zelda, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman raising a family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, just in case something happens. I'm writing my feelings down and leaving it with General. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught in some historic crisis. A long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. Sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did, what has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed. Where did the time that now is no longer allowed to exist go? It's true that thanks to our altering the flow of the history, we were able to save so many lives. When you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many, coming to existence in the timeline we destroyed. That's why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us. I had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time, just like we did, and try and kill or capture my friends and me. So even if something dreadful does befall me, know that was meant to happen will happen. Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca is going down without a fight. While I was waiting for us around the corner, better watch out. When I think of you, I remember someone I once met long ago in the distant past. But she was complete opposite of you this time in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Someday I'll also tell you about her. When you're ready to know your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Zelda. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking for you. Or perhaps he has already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janice. Please take good care of my little sister for me. There's so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you and we'll talk over tea. Well, anyway, Zelda, until we meet again. Forever and ever, your friend. No matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. Yes, cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day. My name isn't Luca the Great. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Alright, we got Kid back for 5 seconds. I will give her level 7 tech. Now I can't remember if I need to do this in Homeworld or another world. I'm gonna bring back our favorite pirate into the party. I'm going to Termina now and buy a churro and get although you might have some... I found a rainbow shell. I think I need to go to another... I need to go to the home world maybe for this. Let's see. Let me see if I can go where I need to go now. Is it home world or another world? Oh, I missed the rainbow shell in there. Oh well. I don't feel like doing that a third time, so we'll miss a rainbow shell. Oh, so I do need to go to Homeworld first. Ugh. Homeworld and then another world. So maybe it'll be a good idea to bring Kid for an upcoming fight. Gotta go down here and get the star piece and then get Darky. I don't want to fight the fish. It's like they all come converging on you at once. Ah. Needlework. Hey, Haxton Jackson, how's it going, bud? We got a Franker Z face. Yeah, that's the only problem. When you get in one fight here, you're pretty much getting in like 5 fights in a row, so... We got another fight coming up because the game loves me. By the time I get out of this fight, the next fight will be ready. That was a quick fight. I think there's one more enemy waiting for us though, so... Yep. They get to go right ahead and attack us before we do anything. Yeah, so many fishies. Fishies that like eating us. Alright, so... Eek! Get away from me, fish. Oh my golly. These fish don't like me. I don't get how you can breathe down there, but... apparently you can magically breathe down underneath the sea. So here we go, off to... make it... Sky Dragon now? I'm not to go near this place. Could have actually honestly did this boss at any time in the game, so... Give me Star Fragment! Overworld music, yes! The overworld music is lovely. Radiation. Up. Keep having no luck at stealing anymore. Oh, that was nice. We beat him. A Magnagate. So the real body of the monster was this small? No. Made us. Whoopee! Star fragment mine! Starkey shocked. Who are ya? Starkey come from faraway stars. Starkey ship fall from sky. So that's why you're collecting them. Really, whoopee? Glenn is awesome. I do. Alright, I think I should have time for this boss coming up. So I think I will switch my party up and put Kid in it. I think I ought to probably go and buy some attack elements though from Marble. Oh, it's not Marble? Is that where I want to go now? I think so. Just so many characters in this game. Welcome to G's shop, baby. Lots of trap element. Maybe not Marble. Maybe it's Termina that sells elements. Or the other Marble. Maybe it's another worlds. Welcome, we're low on stock right now. Alright, so we need to... So they've literally set up a gotcha boss here. That ought to be enough for this fight coming up. If I don't have enough red elements, there's something wrong. And hey, if I can turn it red, I can have her cast Salamander. I don't know why I didn't just walk down here. Probably would have been quicker than selling and waiting on the boat animation. But yeah, this will probably be the last dungeon I finish today. It's actually just a quick boss fight, but you know. And I really missed the having that cutscene when I was Lynx. Do 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 do. Envelope, there's... How many times I hack away at it, it doesn't seem to have any effect. How many times? Okay, da da da. Oh, they all say the same thing. Yeah, literally this is the gotcha boss in this game. I'll magnify the field just so that our red elements will do more damage. Wow! Way to go, X-Strike! Wow. X-Strike just totally stopped me from needing to summon. It won't open. The Starkey ship? Now I need to go back up and get Starkey. Oh man. These monsters don't like letting me through here. X-Trick just happened to be Fire Elemental. Now I need to go and get Starkey and... Let's go out, get our teleporter on, and... bring in... bring him in, get our ship. Who knows, I might be able to actually attempt to go to the Terra Tower. There are quite a few side quests I really would like to do. So I probably will stop right after getting the ship, maybe. Game's just so addicting at times. I really do enjoy it. Woo! Darky's shipping world is not broken. That be the reason why we have air down here. Affirmative. Created special force field. Starkey think in other worlds, Starkey's ship is in pieces and the parts are buried underground. Still working. Yeah, it opened. Yeah, everything in order. Navigation system operational. Starkey bed is nice and cozy too. Let's take us to Terra Tower. The ship is only big enough to fly Starkey. What do we do? Leave it to me. The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh yeah, that. Maybe we can use this. Maybe able to scrounge up more stuff. It's an anti-gravity device. It will fly the tower. I remember there was a dock inside Chronopolis. Let's see. Darky need this and that. Oh yeah. This should do the trick. Oi, all you have to do is load that thing on the boat, right? What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto gyro from spinning out of control. I don't get it, but just hurry it up, okay? Time to get to work. Phew, Starkey, I'm done. See, all you did was load it on the boat. Negative. So this is it. Never expected our encounter to turn out like this, did ya? Why we would run? Why do we live? That's what we're gonna find out with our own eyes. Let's do it. I would have rather had the boat from Homeworld. And we got a flying boat, which now only has... Nobody else is on the boat, just Surge. So do we find out this is really just Surge's dream all along? I mean, he's the only one on the boat now. I want to know how everybody else magically gets there. Alright, I think I will save this for next time. Let me just see though. Let me see how long this dungeon actually is. See if I have time to finish it before I need to get ready for work. Let me just take a look. If it's not too long of a dungeon, I might just try to finish this. Like it's just mainly... Like it's mostly just boss battles, so it might take some time. But yeah, I'll save this for next time. Oh, thanks for coming out, Anwa. Yeah, it's a little longer than I thought it would be, so... I'll just finish this... I'll probably finish this game up tomorrow then. So this dungeon and the final boss, I think, is it. So, have a great day, everyone, and I'll catch you tomorrow.